Advanced skills for independence. Prerequisites. For these tasks, you require fair upper body strength and trunk balance. Folding the wheelchair. To fold a cross-braced wheelchair independently, position the wheelchair so that the user is on one side of it. Remove the cushion and keep it aside. Clear the footrests and remove them on both sides. Then pull the seat or seat rails upwards with one or both hands and make it narrower from side to side. For quick release rear wheels, press the release button or the lever at the center of the axle to remove the wheel. If the wheel does not come off easily, lift the rear wheel off the ground and give a gentle shake. Now remove both the anti-tippers and gently place the wheelchair down. To fold a rigid frame wheelchair independently, begin by removing the cushion. Remove the armrests one by one, followed by folding the clothing guards on either side. Release the restraining device to fold the backrest down. If the push handles are foldable, then fold them down on the backrest. To remove the quick release rear wheels, lift the frame and press the release button. Then turn the frame around and repeat on the opposite side. If the wheel does not come off easily, lift the rear wheel off the ground and give a gentle shake. Finally, remove the anti-tip bars on both sides. Unfolding the wheelchair. To unfold the cross-brace wheelchair, begin by lifting the frame and placing the anti-tip bars. Lift the frame and place the quick-release wheels. Push the seat rails back down into the starting position. Keep the fingers on top of the rails to prevent them from being pinched. Position the footrests. Position the cushion on the wheelchair seat. To unfold the rigid frame wheelchair, start by placing the anti-tips. Release the locking mechanism to unfold the backrest. Secure the clothing guards in position and open the foldable push handles. To replace the rear wheels, push the quick-release plunger to allow the axle to get into the housing. To check if the axle is fully seated, the plunger should be out and it should not be possible to pull the rear wheel off. Replace the armrests. Put the cushion back on the seat properly before transferring back into the chair. Loading the wheelchair in and out of the auto rickshaw independently. Once you shift into the auto rickshaw, replace the armrests, release the wheel locks, and lift the cushion off the wheelchair to place it next to you. Now start folding the wheelchair. Remove all the removable parts and keep them with you. Fold the wheelchair. Now place the removable parts in the back of the auto rickshaw and move further inside to make space for the frame. Lean forward and carefully lift the frame and place it in a standing position inside the auto rickshaw. You can take assistance to do so. To load the wheelchair out of the auto rickshaw, gently lift the frame and place it next to you. You can take assistance to do so. Move towards the door, pull the removed accessories like cushion, footrests, and keep them close. Unfold the wheelchair and place the removable accessories back on the wheelchair. Loading the wheelchair in and out of the car seat independently. To load the wheelchair in the car, begin by lifting the cushion and placing it within reach. Then carefully lean forward and fold the wheelchair. You can take support of the car seat while doing so. Now lift the frame and place it sideways on the car seat next to you. To load the wheelchair out of the car, Gently lift the frame from the car seat and place it on the ground. Then carefully lean forward and unfold the wheelchair. You can take support of the car seat while doing so. Place the cushion on the wheelchair seat. Carrying things while on the wheelchair using only one hand for pushing. Technique 1. This technique can be used if you need to lift an object with one hand and propel with another. Push the wheelchair with one hand. Be aware that the wheelchair will move in one direction. Give a push on one side. Then pass the object to the other hand and push on the other side. Repeat the sequence. Technique 2. This technique can be used in case of an arm or hand injury, where you can use only one arm to propel. Push the wheelchair with one hand. Be aware that the wheelchair will move in one direction. Lean to counteract this. Push the same side, then cross the arm and push the opposite wheel twice. Repeat the cycle. Using brooms or cleaning equipment while sitting on the wheelchair. Brooming while sitting on the wheelchair will require a combination of reaching forward and single-arm propulsion techniques. Begin by leaning slightly forward to reach the floor with the broom and start sweeping. Take support of either your thigh or opposite armrest and reach only as far as you are comfortable. Push the wheelchair with one hand to move the wheelchair around as you sweep the floor.